Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Daniel Allah coming back again with another lesson, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Dash. Double want to say that elders and apostles of great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. And as you can see here on the screen, this is a picture of a newspaper, which they use as media. Okay, they use the billboards, newspaper, TV, commercials as media. Now, as we can see here, the headline, right here at the top, as you can see, which this is a subliminal message, man, a spell, so to speak. Let's say it like that, because this devil uses his media to try and put enchantments on people. Okay, so it says, get the thing, man, get the waters, get the juice. We're gonna use juice, okay? And no, I'm not talking about apple juice. Brothers in the know what we're talking about. Brothers and sisters in the know. So as we read here, it says, report, just 35% of African Americans in Allegheny County are fully juiced. Right? It says urgent push by officials to juice Salakia. They quote it here, the juice is safe. Okay, doctors profess. So they're saying that it's safe. It's been approved. It's been approved. Okay? Well, if it wasn't safe before, why were people taking it? Which I think this might be the Pfizer, I guess. But let's read a little bit down here. I couldn't get this here to. Let's get this one. Yeah, some of it's chopped off. Salakia. But we can read a little bit down here, man, because now it's the push for getting these waters, this juice, is gonna come down harder and harder. It's about to get draconian out here, man. It's gonna come down harder and harder. So we're gonna be coming to the times where we're gonna have to sacrifice a job. Okay? We may be able to exercise our so-called rights here in this society with the different exemptions or whatever, but soon that's going to be out the door. Okay? But they're trying to push this now. Okay, which they've been trying to push this. That was the plan the whole time. But we're gonna be losing jobs, different cars, homes. We're gonna be sacrificing things, man. And really, like brothers have been saying, you're gonna have to be ready and prepared, okay, spiritually, to unplug, man. Right? Ready to unplug. Let me get this precept right here, because there's a perfect precept for this. Speaking on unplugging. Bear with me for a second. And this is really an impromptu. I didn't really have any precept plan like I usually do, so I'm just, going off of whatever the Spirit gives me. Sometimes you be trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do a video on, and you wait for the Spirit to hit you. You try not to force the course of the river. But let me grab this precept right here, because this is gonna have to be the mindset that we're gonna be in. Right. So let me grab this right here. Right. We're gonna read Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." Right? So the mindset that is stated in this verse is that of not being set on this place here, man. Okay, or whatever uh uh whatever place we're in, where we're serving our captivity, because we're scattered all across the world. It says, arise ye and to depart, man. So, for this is not our rest. So, here in America and other countries too, primarily America, this is not our rest. Okay, we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. This is not our rest. Okay, we can't rest here. We another precept. Let me grab it real quick, because we don't have a let me grab this. Rest. Just like the precepts talk. Right. So this is a part of the curses, man. The whole time that we are here and that this wicked kingdom is flourishing, we don't have any rest, man. Okay. It says, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 65. "And among these nations thou shalt find no ease." We don't have ease here. We got to work all the time, right? We got to deal with our dealing with our woman. Our woman doesn't bring us any ease, for the most part, which you have sisters that believe, and I'm sure if they have husbands, okay, try to bring some type of ease unto their husband like they're supposed to. We have certain women that are in order, that are of the elect, okay? But for the most part, our women don't give us any peace. They're not a pillar of rest unto us, as the scriptures say, right? It says, "Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest." There's always something that you have to do out here, of course, to survive. Some brothers gotta work, maybe work long hours, gotta work continuously. They don't get to take a vacation or whatever, which, whatever it may be, man, we don't have any rest, man. You lay down here in this kingdom, and your mind's going at 100 miles an hour, man. Okay, it doesn't slow down. Like the scriptures say that the thoughts of mortal man are but uncertain. Okay, in your mind, in this flesh, we muse upon many things. So we don't have any rest in this kingdom. This is not the end all be all. This is not it. Something else is coming. The kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is coming. So we have to depart and put our hopes and our trust in the kingdom. Because this place is going to be destroyed. Okay? And if we try to continue in this place, we'll be polluted, man. Okay? And destroyed with a sword of destruction. I'm going to go back to that scripture. It says, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing eyes and sorrow of mind. And that's what we have to deal here in this kingdom. Now, call Halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because through this truth we find rest. We have hope for, all around rest. Let me say it like that. We find rest in our spirit, man, in our mind. And this gives us hope, right? But when the kingdom is established, we'll not only have rest in our spirit, okay, continually, but we'll actually be able to physically rest, man, and not have to work, not have to deal with sorrow. Like the scriptures say, the Lord shall wipe away all tears. That's what we should be hoping for, man. And all these different things that are coming, these different prophecies coming to pass, people being fooled into this devil's agenda, right? Being a step closer to that charagma. It all has to come to pass before the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can be established. So these are exciting times. Okay? They're grim, but they're exciting, man, because we know all these things must come to pass, okay, for the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to be established. The Lord has to break down this kingdom and destroy it. Okay? And he had, basically bring that test, that hour of temptation to reveal whom his elect are. Okay? So we don't have any rest here. So let me go back to the precept here. Back to Micah. Micah chapter 2, verse 10 again. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. All right, America is polluted. It's wickedness. Okay, the setup of this current power structure is wicked, man. It's polluted. It's filthy. Right? Not only spiritually and morally, it's filthy. All right, through the filthy conversation, but also physically, man. Under this devil's rule, what's going on in the earth? The earth is languishing. There's filth all over the earth. There's chemtrails in the sky. Birds are dropping dead from the radiation and poison that's all around, man. Right? You walk in these damn cities, right? So-called great cities, which all of America is a city, right? And you smell nothing but shit, man. Garbage, sewage, right? You got homeless people laying on the ground, man. And this is such a great nation, right? This place is polluted. Spiritually and physically, it's polluted. Right? It says, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. So with that in mind, we don't want our hopes and aspirations and dreams, right? In this wicked kingdom. We want our hopes, our aspirations, all right, in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And I'm talking to the Israelites, right? If you're a heathen of another nation, this ain't for you, Not to mention, you have Israelites that are of the other nations, okay, that believe in this truth also, It says, if a man walking in the spirit of falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee, of wine and strong drink. He shall even be the prophet of this people. Right. And our people are being deceived, man. They like that wine and strong drink, man. Right? They like to stagger and stumble back and forth. Let me get that precept. Right? What's that wine and that strong drink is what? False knowledge, pseudoscience, right? The philosophies of this devil, because this devil is a liar, right? And they believe in what this devil is saying. That there's something out there that's going to kill you. You can't see it. It's a a plague, so to speak. Let's say it like that, or a pestilence that's gonna kill you. And the only way you can be safe from this is if you take this juice. All right, you take this juice into your bloodstream. Take it multiple times, and you'll develop, an immunity for this pestilence or this plague, right? That's what they believe, man. And really, let me go back to that precept. Because their mind is dead set on America continuing, then wanting to go back into partying and bullshit. I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans partying and bullshitting, right? You worried about making money. You worried about women, because they're using these women also. Through these different dating sites or whatever, okay, or just in general, because the woman is the weaker vessel, so it's easy to just use Eve to get at the man, and particularly through these different dating sites, they pushing that juice, man, right? And you can see. You can see what is that music video that came out for Blacked not Blacked, what do you call it? Yeah, black people meet or whatever. They're using that, man. So lots of divisions are being caused, man, but if you still want to live and try and thrive in a society that's about to be destroyed, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna be polluted, and the devil is polluting these people, man. Physically, they're already polluted spiritually, but now he's physically polluting them, man. Okay, with his waters, right? So here, let's go back to this right here. So the push is on, man. The push is on. We just waiting for things to escalate more and more. This is it says by Rob Taylor Jr., Courier staff writer. It says get closer. Just 35.5% of African American adults in Allegheny County. This is in the Pittsburgh area where we teach. It says Allegheny County are fully juiced against the Crown Vic Royale, and as the as the let me see how we gonna put that, as the D or the Da, right? Because they're using the what do you call that, the Greek, okay, the Greek the name for the Greek alphabet, all right, for D, okay, they're using that as the name for the new so-called variant, right? So we'll just call it Da, right? Just to be safe here. It says Allegheny County are juiced against Crown Vic Royale as the Da variant of the of the of the over the Crown Vic, okay, has the country on edge, right? So this new variant, so they say, has the country on edge, right? It says Pittsburgh's black community. Let me see. Salakia. It says Pittsburgh's. Oh yeah, black community leaders and health officials are practically pleading with black residents to get the juice, right? And then down here, as you can see, it says, the juice is safe. Just because he says it's safe doesn't mean it's safe, man. Hey, man. Our people quickly forget, man. They quickly forget what this devil has done unto the natives of this place. They quickly forget what this devil has done unto their own people, man. Okay, which the Native Americans and the so-called Latinos or Israelites, and the so-called people of Negroid descent, Negroid slaves, are Israelites too, man. But they quickly forget how much wickedness and how much slaughter and massacre and biological warfare this devil has used against us, man. Let's get this precept right here, because our people will believe whatever this guy says, right? And as you can see, Esau uses repetition. Okay, he uses repetition. Okay, through his media to put enchantments on you, right? When you usually when these witches and warlocks, when they do enchantments or they chant, right? You basically say the same thing over and over and over again until it digs deep into your spirit, man. And now they're basically influencing your decisions heavily on how you think or what you should do. So if you see them saying get the juice, get the juice, get the juice over and over and over again, and you have no hedge of protection from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right, against those enchantments, then you'll be taken, right? So as you can see up here at the top, it says get the juice, right? You see here, the juice is safe, and you see it all. You driving down the highway, you see it on the billboards. You watching your commercials, you see it on the billboards, right? You watching your favorite comedian, he's talking about it. He took it. You watching all these different things, man, and it's repetitious, right? Newspaper is a form of media, okay, which is let's get that real quick. I'm gonna check that one. I'm gonna check that video out too. So, or the word media comes from Medea, right? Here we got this from Prezi.com. Right, it says, who is Medea? Medea is the goddess of illusion. She is also a witch. She is the daughter of the king Creon from Corinth and Lydia, right? So the Greek goddess of illusion. So that's why they call it media. They use it. You also have something called a medium, which the word medium means basically in the middle. Okay, that's why when you're driving down the highway, you have a median in the middle of the highway to separate one part from the highway into the other part. Okay, it's a go between or middle. So them that have familiar spirits or calling upon demons or talking to spirits, that person is used as the middle person by which they relay the message of that spirit. Okay, and that's against the scriptures, against the law. So this devil uses these forms of media to push out enchantments on people. And I would say that's why you have what? Social media. Right? Social media. You got news media. You got commercials and TVs, man. Those commercials. So they're using that to push their agenda and to get people ready for when they make changes, man. And they do it gradually. And the thing that they're pushing is get the juice, man. The juice is safe. We have it approved. Get the juice. Right? Of course they'll put media out there to make it seem like, oh, this company that produced the juices is not that good. You should get this one. This one is better. It's been tested and there's less side effects and yada yada yada. Right? But let's go to the precept, because our people will quickly forget how this devil is dealt with us, man. Right? Let's grab this right here. This is Psalms chapter 55 and verse 20. Verse 20. It says, He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. Prime example, when the so-called colonists came over, this devil, and made peace treaties with the Gadites, which are the so-called Native Americans, and broke all of them. I think over 500 peace treaties, and broke every last one. Okay? Massacred them and put them on reservations. Okay? And you can look that up. That's history. But our people forget that this is how this devil operates, man. This is his mode of operation. Lies and deceits. Tricking you to your destruction. But the scriptures give us fair warning about that, man. Right? Fair warning. That's why our people aren't blessed in their doings, man. Because they're taking heed unto the counsel of the ungodly, like it says in Psalms 1. They're taking heed unto the counsel of this devil, man, instead of the counsel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is from the scriptures through his prophets. Right? It says, He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. Okay, a treaty is an agreement or a covenant. Once again, they broke all of the peace treaties dealing with the so-called Native Americans. And actually here in maybe get together with the bros through the spirit and do a video on it. Actually here in Pittsburgh, there is actually a history of actual biological warfare against the Gadites. Okay, um, that were here, man, by sending them what do you call it, diseased or polluted blankets to make all of them sick. Okay, to kill the Gadite people here in this area, right? So this is nothing new. This devil is gonna do what he's always done because that's what he was created to do, man. Right? It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Right? What are some of the smooth things that he's telling our people concerning this juice? Right? You'll be fine. You'll be protected from this pestilence. Right? Oh, we'll give you $1,500 if you take it. We'll give you a sign-on bonus if you can provide proof that you have received the waters. Right? We'll give you this and we'll give you that. That sounds smooth, right? You get some type of benefit, right? But it says what? It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. This devil is warring against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You don't even know that you're in a war, man. Primarily, this is a spiritual war. Okay? Now, the word has been going around that he's trying to, get rid of the God gene. Okay? He's trying to cut you off from the Most High. Okay? And he could be doing this through what? That juice, man. Okay? And really preparing you for what's coming next, what's coming after the juice, man. This is only the beginning of the end, right? What's coming after the juice, which is that charagma. It says, his words were softer than oil, yet were their swords drawn. This devil is sharpening his sword right now as we speak. When the time comes, you're going to see his horns come out, man. He's tricking you. Right? So, I'm going to just cut it off there, man. They're pushing for this thing here in Pittsburgh and in all the other cities in America, right? It's going to come down to happen to cut ourselves off from this place, man. It's going to come down to it. But with that, I'm going to say shalom.